Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy back at it with a video. Um, it might be a bit loud out here, because there's a lot of people walking past right now where I live. It's like on a corner, so a lot of traffic, a lot of crackheads, all that type of stuff. Yeah, man. But basically, this camera's gonna be a bit finicky as well because it's really bright outside. Basically, today I've got some of these jade plants which I've been growing for a while. These have recently been sent to the slaughter, you get me? But I'm going to slaughter these big ones, oh shit. I'm going to slaughter these big ones a little bit more. So basically, in today's video, guys, we're just going to be, I don't know what you call this, propagating some jade plants. Just want to make some bigger ones. So I'll show you a quick example real quick. Okay, so you can see through my window here, guys. These are some jade plants from last year. They're a little bit stunted and behind because I dried them out over the summer. But this is what I'm going for, these bigger jade plants here with these branches. I'm basically gonna be snipping here, snipping here, snipping here, snipping here, getting some big like cuttings off these jade plants, potentially the same on this one. And then some of them, this is kind of what we've done recently. So these are all new. So these are like, this is why these plants are naked right now. So I stripped all them, and it's just something I do like once a year, just because we need some supply. So these are all fresh, basically. And then we've got these, which are basically these are from last year, so these are already, they're ready and rooted, and they've taken and they've started growing. There's a couple more down here, but there's not a lot. I had probably 3 or 4 times this amount. Half of them was like, where have they gone? Where have they gone? Oh shit, I've just fucking, fuck. This is one problem with having these trays, one little fucking trip. See, I've just mashed up some, basically, these was from last year too, and I had like a couple trays just full of like leaf cuttings, you know what I mean, and they all sprouted like this, and then I dehydrated them all and we rescued some. Got a couple here. These are like freshly planted though from recently, so basically I neglected things last year, so that's what we're trying to replicate. Let me sit back down. We got some leaf cuttings in here, and this is kind of how I do it, guys. I basically pick all the leaves, plant them in the pots like this. You can see like they just shoot up new shoots. You can see here these ones have basically sprouted. So if you put them in the pot like this, just the leaves, this is what happens. But you can, these plants are just vigorous, man. The only way you can really kill these things is freezing them. That seems to be the most effective, because I've had, basically my mum used to grow these, and the only time I ever saw it die was when my dad left it outside in like the frost. But like you could literally just cut it here, throw this in a bucket of water, regrow. Like, it's mad. It is mad. So yeah, let me show you another little method thing I've got going on, guys. Experiment I'm trying with the jade plants. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, trays of 9-ish. This one's got 3, 6, 9. Yeah. So I'm just trying to grow them like this to get them to shoot up, and then we can sell the tray. Because the jade plant's not worth a lot by itself. There's a couple extras down there. You get me? It's not worth a lot by itself, so. Alright, guys. So, yeah. We got some indoor soil here. It's by a company called BioBiz Light Mix. I like this. Well, I've got a love-hate relationship with it, to be honest, guys, because it is good. It's got like you get like let me put it in 2 hands. You get a lot of perlite in it. There's like some coconut husk, and then there's a mixture of perlite, coconut husk, and soil of some kind. So it's a nice light mix. It's light, it's aerated, but it compresses over time. It rejects water if you let it get too dry. And I'm not a big fan of this, you get me? Because, hang on, this light might be a bit bright now. Because basically with these little perlite pieces, I have a habit of just taking like old pots and stuff and just throwing them in my garden. And then I've got this all over my garden, you get me? And I don't think it really breaks down like it's some sort of man-made perlite shit, you get me? So there's some other options out there. You can probably get a similar effect what perlite does with like some coconut husk. So for now this is okay, but I'm probably going to swap to something. There's one out here called Plant Magic, which is a good soil, but I don't know, I need to have a good look, find one that doesn't have perlite in. Then I can add like coconut husk to it and something for like aeration, but I want something that is natural and breaks down in my garden as well, guys. You get me? And I hope this lighting's not too much right now because the sun's coming in now. But anyway, this is what we're using for now. And it's not cheap here, it's like 12 to 15 pound a bag for like a, what is this, 50 litre or something. So I try and use it sparingly. Only the indoor plants get this premium shit. If it's outdoor, one outdoor, we dig it up out the garden, but essentially the stuff in the garden is just this mixed with our homemade compost, you get me? So here's a piece of coconut husk. So you get some of this in it, but you don't get enough. You get me? I'm just gonna do a bit of research on options, you know what I mean? I know there's options out there. So cheap options is what we need. Potentially free. It's the stuff I can get from nature. Honestly guys, there's been times in the past we have like a, where we live, also you get wood in here guys, wood chips, you get me, which is good. Like where we live is kind of like, we have a lot of nature around us, so we can literally scavenge some stuff for free, like there's loads of like chopped down trees, like wood chips, logs, even natural compost in the woods which we can go and like scrape up. That might not be a good idea to just use just the first bit of natural compost you find, but if you've got like some wood chips from one place, I hope this is legal to do guys. There's probably some shit I've done in terms of, in the name of saving money, which a bit of a grey area, but like the earth is for us all at the end of the day, so you can scavenge some wood chips from your local park, you get me? You could get some like, some denser forest floor mix from somewhere else, and then mix that with something else, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you could have like wood chips mixed with the forest floor mixed with some leaf mulch, and now you've got your own aerated soil for free. If you're willing to get it, if you drive, you can just get like an Aldi's bag of some kind, you get me? And just fill up the bag. I've done that, but I don't drive right now guys, so it'd be like a pushchair thing for me, which is kind of why I'm leaning down the purchased route. So yeah, it should just, I'd say like let them callus over maybe, but I've never done that in the past with these, you get me? So fuck it. They're very resilient, just literally bury them in there. Honestly, I'd like them to have been a little bit taller than we've got them right now, but you know. Marvin, just get out of here, climb the fence. We've got a cat guys, that's him shouting let me out, but it's just because he's like, he's old and injured, you get me? He don't like climbing the fence, so he wants you to come open it. But I refuse, Marvin. So we got that guys. Not that, it doesn't look that pretty to be honest. We'll probably get a bit more soil in that one. This video's probably going to take a while for something that shouldn't take this long. Anyway, there's one. This one's a good one for just straight up, just getting in the soil like this. Okay guys, we finished all these, what we'd call large ones. To be honest, some of them are a little bit awkward, like this one's a bit top heavy, about to fall over and stuff. But anyway, we're on to all these medium ones now, so we can plant all these in these slightly smaller pots. Now with these, you're kind of going to want to take the couple bottom leaves off, just enough so you have a bit of a stem to stab it in. Maybe a bit more than that, maybe like the next two. So something like this, You know what I mean? You got a bit of a stick. You don't have to remove the leaves. These things just, they don't care, guys. You can take the leaves off. It might speed up root growth because they're not absorbing energy or whatever, but these things do not care. I promise you. They're just going to grow anyway. So, yeah, I've worked my way through these now, guys, and then, yeah. Okay, guys, so we've got all the, they're all pretty much done now. We've done all the large ones, done all these medium ones, and it'll be probably, honestly, it doesn't take them long to get roots. Like, if you can even grow these, I've got an example in the house, I'll show you in a minute. But you can just put them in a cup of water, which I wouldn't necessarily sell individually, but what I was thinking of doing is I've had them in like a lot of 6. The reason I ain't sold them yet is because, first of all, my son snapped one, so that prevented me from like selling it as a lot of 6. It would have been like a bundle of 5 with 1 extra, maybe, or just a lot. No, sorry, there was 6 in there, and there was a 7th, and my son broke the 7th. So, but now the 6. So I could probably sell it as a lot of 6. But yeah, I'll show you anyway, guys. So I've got loads of ideas with these. They can be sold in small, medium, and large with soil. They can be sold as leaf cuttings individually. They can be sold as like those little shoots which I've showed you, you know, like these coming up here. These could probably be sold. Obviously you could sell them like these sort of sized ones, like rooted in water. You could sell these rooted in water, which would be worth even more. But just as an ultimate rule, these ain't that valuable anyway, so. But yeah. Okay, so we'll just grab these and just add them in those other trays. No point overthinking it, try and keep everything neat and tidy and together. You can see they're a bit loose in there, but I think once they've been watered in and just kind of settled in to its pot a bit, they'll be a bit better. And also it's important to just not fuck with your fucking plant. Just put them in the pot and leave them, and then come back and then, well, first of all, you'll know when you have roots in these white pots because you should be able to see them. Okay, so everything's potted up now. We've got all this tray, a few in there, and then these few. There's a couple which I just took more leaves off because they're just knocking them off balance and shit. You know what I mean? So now I'm just gonna hose them, just allow them to water it a bit. Probably have to. The problem with this soil is, I've got a good example here. Probably. Let me grab one. This soil rejects moisture, guys, when it's like bone dry. I don't know if you can see that. It's wet on the top, and this has been watered 3 or 4 times now. Like the bottom of the soil won't get wet for time. Like I've had plants which, like fruit plants. You get me? Like I'm trying to think of an example of something out the garden, like, and it's been out there for years and died, like one of these or something, you get me? And then you'll change the pot and the bottom half of the pot's still dry, like years, months, it's been outside and shit, you know what I mean? So that's why this shit kind of annoys me. But anyway, we'll get the hose on this now real quick. Give these a nice little water. Nice little water. There's no point even over watering, guys, because it will just run off out the bottom. There's one of those soils you've got to water, come out, water again, come out, water again, and then come out, water again. It's kind of only like that when you've dried out the soil in the first place. When you get it in the bag, it comes kind of pre-moistened. So this stuff's a bit more moist than usual. If I've had it like sat in a pot outside or whatever, then it's gonna go dry, bone dry, you get me? So yeah, this is what we got going on out here, all these trays, guys. We got some stuff over here, and then there's another garden extended, like separated over there. I'll give you a little glimpse, you know what I mean? I'm trying not to show off too much of the neighbourhood, but you know what I mean, it's probably inevitable. You guys start putting 2 and 2 together at some point, you get me? So pretty much, guys, that's like what I wanted to record this morning. I had that task to do. I've got a bunch of tasks to do today. I've got like a whole checklist of not just gardening, you get me? This video was one of them. I've got to hit a run. I've got to have a look at doing some woodwork related to the plants business, but Also, it will benefit the woodwork business. Kind of, I've got some DIY ideas for plant storage. Essentially, I've got 4 children, guys. 2 of them are like, they're in that young phase below the age of 2. They're just ultimate destroyers. Like, if I bring any of these plants, if they get out there now, all them will be gone within 15 minutes. Just poured the fuck out. So basically, for those of you unaware, and you're watching this video, we make wood stuff as well. We're kind of like aiming to be like a full-on urban farm. You get me? Self-sustainable, grow our own food, sell our own food, sell our own plants, do our own woods projects. We kind of make stuff like this in terms of the woodwork. This is like a planter. This one actually ain't for sale yet. This is like an extra large one, so to speak. But we usually put like little feet on them and sell them like this. But I was thinking, guys, of kind of putting like shelf brackets on them of some kind and having them like shelving like 2 or 3 high. You get me? This one's a bit heavy for that, to be honest, but the other ones are a bit lighter. I'll pop up my Etsy store on screen now, guys, so you guys can see. Check out my Etsy store if you want to, link in the description. But I'm basically going to be, I've got some brackets, so I'm going to just visualize it, maybe put some up on the wall. I might have to make some more and then offer them and put them on the Etsy store and make them available to you guys. I'm just unsure if I want them to be like floating or with brackets. I don't really want to do the floating thing because of money, and I ain't got money right now. But I do have some spare brackets which I bought for something like this. They're a bit plain, I don't know where they are right now, maybe I can see them. Oh yeah, right here. What are the chances of that? That never happens, you know, guys. I got a bunch of different sizes, they're just some basic ass brackets, you get me? So we could just do a little test right now. I prefer black, to be honest, for stuff like this. Where's that planter gone? So this is the planter. It'll be on the wall like this, with this bracket here underneath, so it would kind of look cool, I'm guessing. You know what I mean? The only thing is with this one, it's so heavy and these are so cheap and thin. This might like start prying it off the wall, but it does have a good 3 screws which can go in there. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff I need to do today, guys. I need to build a lid for this rustic wooden storage box, which is kind of another version of this storage box which we made here. This is a shoe box. It's available for sale on the Etsy store right now. Like a rustic build, stenciled that myself. You get me? There for today's video, guys. I still got some shit I need to sort out. I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. I keep saying to myself, don't ask people to subscribe because it's beggy. But like, it just comes out. Like, it's just what you say on YouTube, isn't it? So yeah, check out the Etsy store, like the video, all that shit. But other than that, guys, I'm literally going now. I got like lunch here as well, which is waiting for me, guys. So I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. See you in the next one, hopefully tomorrow. And we out.